my own, almost glad to be alone until love came in on time, oh, on time, loving.
Welcome back to my channel and thank you so much for being here today. If you're new to my channel, welcome to Force of Nature. I'm super excited because today I'm going to be showing you guys how I make my DIY cleansing sage spray. Literally works just the same as your regular, sage smudge stick, except you're using a tiny little spray bottle to spray around your smudge spray. So basically I was gonna go to the dollar store and get one of those, those packs, the little travel packs where you can carry your shampoos and your conditioners and stuff, where they come with like the little spray bottle for your hairspray. But instead I ended up finding a tiny little bottle just lying around my house. This is big enough to fit some of my smaller crystals still, so I'm super excited about that, but it'll save money and it'll save product. I'm going to be using this little spray bottle, but basically all you need today is just some mini crystals. It doesn't matter what kind, you can use any crystals you want for your sage spray. You're going to also be needing a mini bottle, essential oils of your choice, and then you'll either need sage oil or the herb sage. I'm actually out of sage oil right now, so I'm going to be using the sage herb, which is just as fine. If anything, it's probably 10 times more potent. Anyways, so if that interests you guys, please keep watching. So the reason I'm showing you guys how to make this spray today is because tomorrow on March 6th is the Pisces new moon. Now a lot of you may not know that the Pisces new moon has to do with transitioning and just basically a fresh start. The new moon is always a fresh start for myself. The new moon is also really good for setting intentions, just as well as the full moon. The full moon may be a little more powerful, but the new moon is still awesome for setting intentions and cleansing your space and just getting things around. Basically, if you don't know anything about Pisces, they're very creative and intuitive, and this Pisces new moon is going to be bringing out a lot of creative energy and a lot of alignment and growth for you guys. So I hope that the sage spray can help you guys cleanse your sacred spaces and maybe set some intentions. I hope that it can help you dispel of all of the negative energy that's been around your sacred space today. This is pretty simple and it's going to be a really short video, but I just wanted to talk to you guys about the Pisces new moon a little bit, and talk about its qualities and things like that. As you guys all know, that there's a new moon once a month, so this has been a long cycle throughout February and transitioning into March. During this time, a lot of insecurities will be brought forth, as well as passive energy. This is a time of transition and growth, and as we all know, the Pisces is one of the most sensitive signs on the chart. They perceive things in a very intuitive and different way than most signs. There's going to be so much creative energy flowing at this time. You may get new ideas for your own business. You may want to start just something new in general, but it will bring forth a lot of creative energy. It just all depends on how the energy happens to flow for you and how things may happen to be going on in your life right now. But the Pisces new moon is super exciting because there's just so much new energy to come. And it's almost as if it's a huge shift. I'm gonna say maybe a week or two ago, there was this time where it just felt like we went through this huge transitional shift where everything just literally changed, and it was great. But now this Pisces moon is going to make things feel even 10 times different. The energy is literally shifting right now, you guys. Everything is changing, and this is a good thing. For all of my Pisces out there, I hope that this Pisces new moon is amazing for you, and I hope that it brings forth a lot of changing energy and growth and alignment with yourself. But anyways, let's get right into making the sage, you guys. Alright, you guys, so I'm going to be using my mandarin oil today and my lavender essential oil. I also have my small spray bottle, and then of course I'm going to be using my moon water for my smudge spray. I just find it to be more cleansing, but you can use regular water, it's just fine, you guys. And then I also have my tiny crystals that I'm going to be using today, which you can use any of your own choice. It's so funny, you guys, I almost actually forgot the sage, which is the main part. Alright, you guys, so I'm going to be taking my bottle and we're going to be adding some moon water in here. Like I said, you can use regular water. It doesn't have to be moon water. I'm just using my moon water right now. So just add the moon water in there. Alright, so I have my moon water. I'm going to be adding a few of my crystals. This is some celestite and some aventurine. And now I'm going to be taking my lavender essential oil. This will give my sage spray more of a calming effect. I'm going to be taking a few drops. I'm going to be taking a few drops of my mandarin essential oil. Just adding it in there. And then from here, I'm just going to be adding my sage. Since this is a herb, it's going to be a bit more tough to add in there. I'm just going to do little by little. To make this, you either want to make sure you do have sage herb or sage oil. But anyways, I'm going to be taking this and mixing it around. And there you have your DIY cleansing sage spray, you guys. So I'm super excited for this because, as I said before, the Pisces new moon is tomorrow, so I'm going to be using this to cleanse my sacred space. This is like really good for anything. You can use it for your home, you can use it for your altar, anywhere, anytime. As long as you have your cleansing spray, you can cleanse your space. Do make sure that you cleanse your crystals before you add them to your cleansing spray, as of course, obviously this is a cleansing spray, but you don't want to add any crystals that may have any bad juju or bad vibes on there. So just be sure to cleanse. You can use your regular sage smudge stick, or you can just be sure to use salt or any dispelling rituals or whatever it is you need. But yes, I hope this can help some of you guys today, and I really hope that you like it. Alright, you guys, so that's pretty much it today. Hopefully I can help some of you guys cleanse your sacred spaces. Hopefully this is just something that you can use during rituals or anytime you need it. Thank you so much for joining me in my video. If you liked it, please be sure to give it a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button down below. And of course, don't forget to hit that bell so that you guys can be notified every time I upload a new video so that you're not missing out. Of course, as I always say, do a good deed, spread that lunar love, and peace and love, man.